count, but numerous of times at night I'm always was taken to this back room and then molested. So it's I can't even count.
But I wasn't okay.
And then it got to the point where he started to go a little further.
Get off my sister, you know, and I was just like, yeah, you know, because I didn't know, you know, what was going on. So was your abuse by females, males, or both?
Male.
So I would say around 7.
Because in that moment, we had all had a common narrative. They had been molested too, and 2 out of those sisters by the same person that was doing it to me.
He said, well, I want to ask you, are you gay?
We survived because it figured out what to do if we blow a fuse. And the brain knows what to do if it believes it will destruct. It takes memories and it moves them offline so that we don't remember, so we don't have to deal with what the brain says is too much.
Drama every time you do something. No peace, nowhere. You're not looking at the spirit realm. In the natural, you look like a pretty cool brother. You're a pretty cool sister, but you can't get along with nobody. And every relationship, even the good ones that should have turned out into something good, can't turn out good. Because you're not aware of the spirit realm.
Shazazz Creations, your one-stop shop when it comes to customization. Totes, tees, tumblers, hats, and more. Looking for a customized gift idea for a graduation, birthday party, baby shower, or just a unique creation of your own? Check out Shazazz Creations as seen here on Whitney D TV. Female, black owned. Use my promo in the description box down below and let her know Whitney D of Whitney D TV sent you. Thank you. Hello you guys, Whitney D here from the sensational celebrity recognized Whitney D TV. Now I want to tell you guys about my monthly membership. Right now, here are the tiers right here. You pick the one that best suits you so you can support this channel on a monthly basis. You get all kind of perks, access to different exclusive content. All right, now if this is something that you're interested in, go ahead and click the join button down below and join the Witness gang to be a part of the Witness Nation. Bye.
Welcome to Embrace Pangea. These products are all created to bring you back to balance through nature's gifts. They have a wide range of products that deal with various aspects of daily life, such as deodorants, juices, clothing, vagina detoxes, and body scrubs. Whichever product that you decide to embrace, you can rest assured that it was created with love for the betterment of self. Embrace your Pangea. Visit the link in the description box below and let them know that Whitney D of Whitney D TV sent you. Bye.
So yeah, so check out the site embracepangea.com and embrace your Pangea. You know what I'm saying? What up, you guys? Welcome to the channel. If you're new, don't be. Go ahead and click that subscribe button to be a part of the Witness gang, to join the Witness Nation. Now let's get into this, shall we? Hello, you guys, and welcome to the channel. If you're new, don't be.
I'm Whitney.
Hey, what up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. I pray everybody is doing fabulous on this afternoon. I decided to get with you Negroes a little bit earlier, okay? Because y'all had me stuck up in here on this live, and I almost didn't pick up my chat. Okay, so I am coming to you guys a little sooner, so we can have a little more time to do our Thug Thizzle. As you guys may be aware of what we will be discussing on today. If you are not, give me just a second. Let me let y'all know. Okay. First and foremost, before we get into everything, I want to ask you guys to please take out the time to, if you're on your cell phones, press that X to the far right under the stream and click that like button. If you are on your computer, just click the like button. Okay. Like, share, and subscribe if you have not already. Okay. Now, can you guys still hear me? Let me make sure y'all can still hear me. Hold on. Let me make sure y'all can still hear me. Now, can you guys still? Okay, good. Y'all can still hear me. Okay. So this is what we talking about. Okay. And not limited to, but y'all know how we do. Okay. We get to talk about a few topics and then we go on into the going on. Okay. Now, many of you guys may be aware that I actually did a video in regards to Joseline Cabaret. Okay. Some of you guys may or may not be aware, but her fiance Ballistic was kind of under semi scrutiny in regards to going off on one of the young ladies that were on the show. Gosh, what's her name? Y'all, somebody put it in the chat because her name is getting away from me, but not for nothing. He was going off on her, and which was kind of alarming to say the least, because he actually spoke so highly of her on the show. You know, he really liked her, whatever the case may be, especially whenever she was being a little minion to Joseline and beating up on people and stuff like that. Anyways, so he was on the show at the reunions. LUNELL was one of the hosts. And, you know, I guess she's backtracking now about her experience on the show. And Zeus Network is pissed off about it. Okay. So I stumbled across this video and I'm going to play it as well. Up on the menu, we have Laila Ali. She is over the whole vaccine pressure, or the vaccine pressure, because, you know, it's just prevalent that it's a pressure there. You know what I'm saying? Pressure, you know, it's very unnecessary. So we're going to get into that. Then also on, I think it was yesterday live or before that, I told y'all the hypocrisy of Biden. Okay. He wasn't pressuring everybody to get it at first, even wearing the mask. And then he switched it up here recently. And now he's promoting the VAX, as well as he's trying to promote, you know, getting the vaccine. Hey, Lovely P. Hey, welcome to the channel. And so I found a video that actually did a split screen with both of those, what I was telling you guys. So we're going to talk about all these things, and then we're going to open up the channel for you guys to just talk about what you guys want to, maybe ask me some questions or whatever the case may be. So let's get right into the first topic of discussion. Okay. As I told you guys, LUNELL was actually on, actually got this from Gossip Girl XOXO. We're going to bounce around on here because I don't want to, you know, get in trouble in a sense, playing her stuff. But I just wanted you guys to hear. And I actually made a point by saying this. I actually said on my video, I was like, you know,
these girls, you know what I'm saying, had to have low self-esteem to not only be in such a lifestyle, but they had to be willing to endure this whole show. You know what I'm saying? And so LUNELL says bits and pieces of that. And you know, she kind of is apprehensive of going on the show. She also states on there that she didn't even do her research, y'all. She just wanted to meet Joseline. She didn't watch the first season, you know, and she just was talking about how she does a lot of work and she doesn't necessarily know the work that she's doing, which behooves her because, you know, you got to do your research on people. I myself, with me being a brand ambassador, I don't just take on just different brands. I don't. It has to connect with my spirit. It has to connect with my walk. And so in a lot of cases, I just do not go there. I don't pick a lot of different brands if it don't, you know, so I do my research and I try to do my due diligence in the aspect. Okay. So not for nothing, what I'm about to do is I'm about to let you guys hear LUNELL speak. Again, I got this from Gossip Girl XOXO. So I'm gonna play a little bit of it and we're gonna talk about it. All right.
OMG, you won't believe what she
on
here and was gonna be like, I'm sorry guys, I shouldn't have done it.
Sorry, can't play no commercials. We can, but we're not gonna listen to none of those commercials. Okay, here we go.
That's not what I'm here to say. I'm saying, yes, it was not a good look, but the girls are hookers. They had pimps at the show. They had to kick off the set. Okay? They are strippers, and people strip for different reasons, and they are prostitutes. And they admitted that. Everything y'all seen, you didn't see everything that was seen. And so, admitted that. No, I don't watch the show, but I didn't watch Hacks either, and I did that, and that's on HBO Max. Everything that I do, I don't always watch, but I'll go back and watch it. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't a good look. I'm copping to it, and I don't know what else you want me to do. They make it into a 2-part. I think on the second part, you will see where I try to talk to the ladies and stuff like that. I was appalled at Joseline. Yes, I was. I was like, how you gonna, and I think I might have said on the show that you can't make somebody respect you. They either do or don't. You can't be like, you bitch is gonna respect me. You know, I didn't know she was gonna be hollering and acting a fool like that. And then I'm sitting there and what the fuck am I supposed to do?
I'm gonna stop it right there. I want to chime in on what she's saying, and to be honest with you, I watched both parts. It was a 2-part special, and I watched both parts of the reunion. And LUNELL was, I mean, she couldn't get a word in edgewise, to be honest with you, and to be, you know, I was just kind of disgusted by the reunion. I'm not even gonna lie to you, because I was just like, oh my goodness, you know, and I'm just like, what happened? You know, what happened in between the time of the show to now to cause the friction that you clearly saw that was there, right? But not for nothing, you know what I'm saying? It's unfortunate that LUNELL is kind of getting backlash in regards to it, but I'm going to continue.
So if you want to be mad and you want to talk shit about me, that's okay. I can live with that. I'm a big, old, washed up broad, like y'all say, and I can take it, you know? So, if you were a prostitute and I call you a prostitute, where's the lie? If
Right.
you're a stripper and I call you a stripper, where's the lie? Joseline doesn't even have a cabaret, you guys. This is a fake ass. It's fake.
Mm-hmm.
She's not in Vegas with some cabaret show. There was no audience for this cabaret show. It was all staged. It's all fake. And them girls don't come on that show to get mentoring and leadership. They knew who the Joseline was when they said, okay, I want to do the show. So what the is the motherfucking issue? I don't understand. It's not like Joseline has some charm school where she's trying to help the girls. She's been berating them girls for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks, and they stayed on television and got a check just the fuck like I did. So, you know, I'm sure that you thought I was going to run away and not do my life.
So I'm going to stop right there. What I want you guys to hear is her then say a few things about Zeus Network. And I think that part got her in trouble. Let me see if I can get to it.
You better motherfucking, if you want to spend your time defending.
Hold on, y'all. It's a commercial.
Because I'm telling you, these girls were turned the fuck up when I got there. Right? I tried to talk to them on camera. They're hollering and acting a fool and was fighting each other before the show even started. So exactly. And I didn't come on there to be funny. You know, they didn't hire me for that. They just wanted me to co-host with Janice. She's part of Puerto Rico. She's still some kind of whatever.
Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get to the part.
Yeah, they want all this. They want all this. All this is what they want.
Okay, here we go, y'all.
They want conversation. They want it to be the buzz. They want the 1,051 people that are on here now hearing what I'm talking about, and maybe 75% of them don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about. They want all y'all to go over there, pay $4.99, click so you can watch this fuckery. And then you're going to do it. And then they win. So, you know. Yeah, off camera, she's a nice girl. But I had no idea she was going to. But what about the song? What about the fucking song? You know the lyrics to that song? Who's buying that song? Like, come on, y'all. Wake the fuck up. Now, this is all big bullshit.
I'm going to pause it right there. I want to say this. Gosh, what did she just say? Okay, she said that Joseline is sweet off camera, right? And to be honest with you, Joseline kind of fooled me too. Quiet as kept. Just to be honest with you, she fooled me because when she would be in front of the girls and stuff like that, she came off like she really liked them. She really wanted the betterment for them. And I was sucked in. I was fooled. You know what I'm saying? And then whenever she go into her commentary, they all kind of $2 whores and hookers and all this stuff like that. And I was like, God dang. And like I said, when she came on set for the reunion, I was just like, whoa, like what happened? Why is she so turned up like this? But I guess it was some stuff that was popping off that we weren't privy to, you know what I'm saying, online. I'll finish it out.
This is just big money bullshit, and ain't nobody gonna talk to you like me. Well, some of the girls went on live, I think, last night, smoking, drinking, laying in bed with niggas, and talking bad about the bitch who put them on TV. They was on the streets, and they got to be on TV. Okay, so Zeus Network mad at me right now because of what I'm saying. But it's the truth. Now they didn't make me say anything that I said. They did that, you know. Zeus is not responsible for anything I did. I said what I said, and I did what I did. But the girls went on last night and they were talking big shit, you know, about everybody. Well, I think I saw one of the girls, but this is just TV. It's just television. So, you know, I don't know what the repercussions of me coming on here are going to be, but I feel like we all got freedom of speech, and you know, I got a whole ass career. I don't want to be bombarded every motherfucking day with this bullshit. Didn't nobody make me say what I said. I said what I said of free will. So that's what it is. So now they're mad at me, and Zeus is saying I'm out of order and I'm being ridiculous. Well, I'll cop to that. If that's what you feel, then that's fine. But, you know, I had to come on here and talk about my motherfucking life. I feel like I have the right to do that.
So that's that video, you guys. And you guys can check out the video in its entirety on Gossip Girl XOXO. It's titled LUNELL Exposed Joseline Cabaret and Zeus Network. And so I saw that. I was like, man. But I mean, come on, let's be honest. All the girls on there are talking about the show and talking down about the show, talking about Joseline. You know what I'm saying? So this doesn't surprise me, but I was intrigued. And that's the reason why I wanted to talk about it, because I did see it. And I saw how uncomfortable LUNELL was for some time. And actually, she talks about it. She talks about it. She talks about it on here. She talks about, you know what I'm saying, her comfortability. And at one point she just shuts down and get quiet. She did. She absolutely did. Hold on, y'all. All right. Hold on. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay. All right. Anyways, okay. So that's that in regards to LUNELL. Yeah, that was just intriguing to me, to say the least. Okay, let me check some of y'all comments, see what y'all gotta say. It was a mess of a show. It was a mess of a show. It was, and I was like, what the hell? And to be honest with you, I knew nothing. I was interested in watching it, but it was nothing like a major thing, like, oh, something I ran to Zeus Network to watch. A relative of mine was like, hey, you should watch Joseline's Cabaret. And I was like, okay. And I got sucked in by it, whatever the case may be. But I caught myself up quick enough to be able to watch the reunions. And I was like, what reunion? Part two wasn't even reunion. Part two was so lackluster. It was pathetic. It was ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Lovely P said she needed to save face. I think so too, but I also think that she was trying to clear her name, because like she said, it was not a good look. And what people gotta realize, that our money ain't good money, and she states that. And she too old in this game to be putting herself in situations like that. And to be honest with you, I thought it was very random. I was like, LUNELL, but I mean, I didn't get that. I didn't get that. I mean, I was just like, what? Why they got her on here? Like, what is she contributing to it? But that's that on that. I want to segue into our next topic, which is, let me see. Should I go ahead and let's go ahead and discuss Laila Ali. So I can't really pinpoint exactly when Laila posted this particular post, but I can read it off to you guys. My mom actually sent it to me, and I was like, yes. So Laila Ali posts this. People don't seem to understand that just because some folks don't wear masks, don't want the shot, don't listen to the media, or live in fear, it doesn't mean they don't believe the virus is real or think they can't get it. They know it was created to harm humanity. They simply choose to build up and trust their own immune system, like they have been doing all their life. If they get it, they will deal with it. It's a God-given choice. I know this kind of faith is impossible for some to comprehend, but lean not on your own understanding. Before you claim they are putting others in danger, you should do your own research to learn if that's actually true. You can't change anyone but yourself, so you do you. Okay, and then she put real talk. And that is 110%
2,000 if I could, 110,000. Okay. That's that. If I could just summarize my whole experience with all this whole pandemic and C-19 situation, this will be it right here. Don't get it misconstrued. I absolutely know that the virus is real. Like I shared with you guys the other day, my two eldest brothers, my sister, her husband, my husband, all contracted it. Okay? All contracted it. All right. However, I will say, the thing is that they recovered. They're not putting those statistics out there though. You know what I'm saying? And so the thing is that that's what's frustrating with me when it comes to the likes of this whole C-19 situation. It's like, stop putting this pressure on me like this. Y'all didn't even pressure us with the whole flu shot, and that killed statistically way more than COVID. Okay? Way more. You know what I'm saying? And so the thing is that, that's the frustrating part about everything. But not for nothing, I just love how she eloquently placed this. I mean, like, this is God-given. Our immune system is God-given. Some stuff we do need to be exposed to so our body can build up the necessary resources for it to it not to happen again in some cases. So if it does happen again, it's not as severe. Like, we don't need something placed in us to do what God has already created it to do. And that's what a lot of people fail to realize is that, God, if you're a Christian, I'm going to put that out there. If you're a Christian, God has not given you the spirit of fear. Okay. So if you're walking around, well, I was afraid I was going to do this, I was afraid, you're not walking in his anointing. You're not walking by faith. Okay. You're walking by sight. You're looking around you and you're seeing all of this chaos and everything that's going around that he already, warned us about, in the word of God. So it shouldn't be alarming to you that these times are going to come. And then he's guiding you and protecting you. You know what I'm saying? And so when I saw this post, I was like, that's what's up. That's yes. Kudos. That's what's up, Layla. And that was just like, yeah, made me feel good because I'm just like, yeah, that's the point. We're not knocking nobody else who's doing it. We just don't want to be forced and pressured to do something that we feel as though we don't have to, or we have more control on, than to just allow something to go in our body that's not FDA approved. Like, we already got foods and stuff like that they playing with and stuff like that. Like, come on now, So I thought that was cool to hear Layla speak out on that. But if you are on her channel, if you follow her, she eats healthy, she eats clean. She shows you how to cook clean and be healthy and things of that nature. So she's not just talking about it. She's about it. She's living about it. You know what I'm saying? And so I can appreciate that. I can absolutely appreciate that. And the thing is that in the state of New York, they're like telling people like the keys to unlock New York City. If you get vaccinated, then you unlock all these things, movie theaters and stuff like that. Like, what? Like, are you kidding me? Like, you know what I'm saying? And then they put out that we are potential terror threats, opposition to C-19 measures. You know what I'm saying? Claims of well, no, that ain't got nothing to do to it. But if we don't want to get the vaccine, we are, potential terror threats. And we're not even doing nothing to nobody. We're just living our life. And we're just asking that we're allowed to live our life accordingly. And y'all not to pressure us to make choices that we don't want to. You know what I'm saying? But we are terror threats. That's scary because, see, I remember I put a post, just like I said, joking, shooting stuff about something about the C-19. And oh my God, I got so attacked. And it's just like, it's my choice. It's my body. Like, what are we doing? What are we talking about? You know what I'm saying? So it's a little irritating and frustrating with this whole thing, but I just keep it pushing. Like I said, I try my best. Me and my family, we abide by the law of the land. You know what I'm saying? So if it's any measurements put in place or whatever, we follow that. You know what I'm saying? We don't contest that or whatever the case may be. But it's when it gets to a point to where you're sitting up here and you're forcing, literally forcing, saying that we're not going to be able to do different things and stuff like that because we are choosing not to. You know what I'm saying? Take a vaccine. And mind you, you know what I'm saying? We're fine. It'd be different if we, you know what I'm saying, was exposed to something. No, we're trying to do our best to just, you know, do our own thing, you know. Okay, so somebody just sent me this post. Let me see. It's very annoying. Yeah, I don't pressure anyone to take the jab. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, you got some family members that you can't come over my house, or you know what I'm saying? It is weird. So I'm gonna read this to you guys, and we're gonna go on to the last half of this show. So somebody sent me this vaccination card. Hello, hi, table for two, please. Sure. And your name, Stacy. Great. And do you and your guests have your vaccination cards? Well, first, can you tell us who our server will be? Looks like. Can you show us Brad's vaccination card? And also, can you provide me with proof that Brad is not a carrier of HIV, TB, hepatitis A or B, or any other communicable diseases? Same for you and the kitchen staff. Also, we would prefer not to be served by someone who is on or uses recreational drugs such as marijuana, cocaine, meth, fentanyl, etc. So if you could provide us with Brad's most recent tox screen, that would be great. Matter of fact, I'm gonna need to see all of your employees' medical history. Let me get the manager for you. That will be great. Thanks. Make sure they have their VAX card and medical records, please. Here's the thing. Nobody needs restaurants and other places, but they need us. Start standing your ground. That was the repost, and that's on period. The thing is that you might as well be asking about all these other things. I'm sorry. I prefer to know that somebody don't got all these, you know, transmittable, communicable diseases versus a daggone C-19 situation that I might not even get. But let's go on to this last half. I don't know, again, if you guys remember on the other day, I told you guys that the hypocrisy with Biden. Okay. Now, and I made it very clear with you guys. This ain't my president. Obama wasn't my president. I don't have a president. My Lord and Savior Jesus Christ is the one that reigns high in my life and my family. And in our house, we will serve the Lord. And you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I don't really care who's in presidency. At the end of the day, they're chosen. They're not elected. Okay. They're selected. Okay. We make that very clear. So with all that being said, I was speaking to you guys on yesterday and told you guys how he's a hypocrite. Okay. The hypocrisy of it all. I'm going to show you guys a video where you guys will hear Biden first say how he's not going to pressure nobody to take the vaccine. He's not going to pressure about wearing masks. And then on the flip side here, recently he switches it up and says it's now time to kind of basically forcefully make people get the jab. Check this out, you guys. I'm going to share my screen with you guys so y'all can see what I'm talking about. All right, you guys. Take this down. Hey, y'all. Okay. Hopefully y'all can hear that. Okay. Hope y'all can see that. All right. This channel that I got this from, and I watch him religiously. Okay. It's Kajani Amari Ak. And this one is particularly entitled the persecution of those not crowned with the venom of the servant begins. Okay. And
this is back in, you're going to see the dates. He does his stuff so eloquently. Okay. You're going to see where he has the date as to where, you know, when, you know, this took place. Okay. So if y'all want to watch the video in its entirety, go ahead and check him out. Hold on, before I press play, let me see. Hey Whitney, you are right. I got the shots, but I respect everyone's decision to do what is best for their lives and families. Thank you so much. How are you feeling? You know, how are you feeling with the shots? Like, how do you feel good? You know, did you feel sick or anything? What was your symptoms? Okay, so while they're responding, let's go ahead and let me go ahead and let y'all hear this video, okay? Check this out.
Didn't think vaccines should be mandatory.
No, I don't think it should be mandatory. I wouldn't demand to be mandatory, but I would do everything in my power. Just like I don't think masks have to be made mandatory nationwide. Do everything in my power as President of the United States to encourage people to do the right thing, and when they do it, demonstrate to the matter.
How hypocritical of him then to do an about face and now make vaccines mandatory.
No, I don't think it should be mandatory. I wouldn't demand to be mandatory. It's time to impose requirements on key groups to make sure they're vaccinated.
This same sentiment was echoed in the UK by Boris Johnson back in December 2020 as well.
The Pfizer vaccine is coming to the UK. Soon it'll be heading to other countries too, and a huge operation is underway.
Through 2021, we'll provide 1.3 billion doses.
And while many people want this as soon as possible, some are asking, do I have to be vaccinated? Well, let's be absolutely clear. The answer in the UK is no.
I strongly urge people to take up the vaccine, but it is no part of our culture or our ambition in this country to make vaccines mandatory. That's not how we do things. I strongly urge people to take up the vaccine, but it is no part of our culture or our ambition in this country to make vaccines mandatory. That's not how we do things.
By the end of September, when all over 18s will have had their chance to be double jabbed, we're planning to make full vaccination the condition of entry to nightclubs and other venues where large crowds gather. Proof of a negative test will no longer be enough.
They are also put.
Did y'all hear that mess? Did y'all hear that? Okay. The hypocrisy of it, these freaking leaders, and you better believe that they're all joined and all connected. The media is all connected and joined. I remember one video I watched where they literally all simultaneously, they all were saying the exact same verbiage, literally the exact same verbiage. I think it was this guy who actually exposed that. This is getting scary, you guys. Did you hear him actually say that this is going to be your way in getting into nightclubs and restaurants and all these things like that? Yeah, it's cute now. For one, you know what I'm saying? When you say, well, nightclubs, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, that's fine. But what if they get to talk about grocery stores and all these things like that? And then even furthermore, whatever they say with this new variant, the jab that you guys have been expecting isn't enough. Now we got to get you this other vaccine that's going to cover the new variant that came out. It's just a slippery slope. And it's like, when does it stop? When are we going to get to that point to where it's just like, okay, enough. Enough already. You know? And it's just like the thing about it is just like, it's like a punishment for those that decide that they don't want to do that. And it's just like, what are we doing to y'all? And to be honest with you, I'm just going to put this out here because I know I'm not jabbed. I try to steer clear of a lot of places. A lot of, yeah, absolutely, Lovely P. Absolutely it is. Absolutely it is, sister. If they can get you guys to go along with this, that's what I said. Stand for something or fall for it all. And like I told you guys on yesterday, if you did get it and you got it, you know, reluctantly for one, or you got it because, man, I was trying to do what was best, but man, I'm hearing all this stuff. I'm seeing all this stuff. know that God gives you a way of escape. You know what I'm saying? And you can turn back from it, and he's going to make sure that you're good. But those that are just living in fear and that just are just going on with the go along, okay, keep going. It's going to be so easy for you to transition into this new world order. Oh, yeah, the new world order. All that stuff that the Bible was talking about, yeah, it's coming to pass. That's why everybody wanted to put their name on the word of God. And that's why they want to get rid of Christians and they want to get rid of the Bible and they want to get rid of all this stuff because they know it's truth there. Everything that the Bible was talking about is coming to pass. Everything. Us little crazy conspiracy theorists, stuff is going down. So you better tread lightly. But what I was about to say was I don't go to those places. I don't really go out and stuff like I used to or whatever the case may be. So one it's just intriguing to say the least, and it makes one think, this one over here think, if us people that aren't jabbed are keeping to ourselves, and it's only those that have the jab that are amongst each other that have been given the free range to coexist, who really are the ones that are spreading it? Hello? Yeah. Who are the ones that are really spreading it if us that don't have the jab don't have the free range to really go anywhere, but the numbers are still going up? How, Sway? How is that? How is it that it's still spreading? Numbers are still growing. So it's either someone's lying or, just prime example, Governor Abbott, who was quote unquote fully vaccinated months back, still got it. If he still got it, that means it can be spread. So it goes back to say, what is the point of the vaccination? What's the point? I'm just saying. What is the point? Hey Jesse, hey Felicia, hey Marissa, hey Nikita on Facebook. Hey you guys, hey ladies, love y'all so much. Please take out the time to share this video, you guys. But what is the point exactly? Because I'm lost. But I just wanted to share that because the hypocrisy of it all. I'm like, wait a minute, brother. You was just saying just before that it was no pressure. Now you saying, oh, we got to make measure. And then did you hear him say a group of people? What group is that exactly? So Anita said, I got the jab, but I only go to some doctor appointments. I stay home most of the time. Yeah, good for you. And quiet as a kept, it's kind of like if you were doing it already, what was the point of you getting it? If you don't mind me asking, Juanita, what was the point of you getting it? If you really just don't really commune many places, and I'm just gonna be honest with you, a lot of us who don't have it, that's the reason why we feel like we don't need it. We don't really go out and move around like we used to. And Marissa on Facebook, you hit it, girl. I can't even get my stuff out. She says, proof of negative would no longer be enough. What? Why? Crazy. Exactly. I wonder if y'all caught that too. So why do I have to get it if I'm showing negative? See, y'all, are y'all seeing why this is becoming scary? I'm not even sure. I'm testing negative for this virus, and you're still telling me that that's not enough? So let me run that back real quick.
It's time to impose requirements on key groups to make sure they're vaccinated.
This same sentiment.
Let me go back. On key groups. What are the key groups? Can y'all tell me what the key groups is, please? What's the key groups?
It's time to impose requirements on key groups to make sure they're vaccinated.
This same sentiment was echoed
Oh no, I need to find
Boris
it.
Johnson back in December.
Chance to be double jabbed. We're planning to make full vaccination the condition of entry to nightclubs and other venues where large crowds gather. Proof of a negative test will no longer be enough.
Proof of a negative test would no longer be enough. Let me tell y'all this. The reason why y'all should be looking abroad and not just looking at your local news is because whatever is going on overseas, I'll guarantee you by means, it's going to affect us in the United States. If you don't think it did, that's why freaking Corona came here. First, it was in Wuhan, China. And then what happened? It made its way here. You guys have to be cognitive of the news. And it can't just be here locally. It can't be here locally. Okay, Juanita, hopefully I'm not prowling in your business. My apologies if so, but you know, I be wanting to have these conversations with people that got jabbed because I just want to know. She said, my underlying health issues, one is congestive heart failure. May I ask you this question, Juanita? If I'm getting too much in your business, please let me know. I'm not going to ask you until you say that I can. Lovely P said, when they get to imposing them requirements, they can talk to my God. Exactly, on period. Now that's what, and you know what? Our district tried to pose like the virtual home thing because they're so nervous, you know, the parents really were nervous about you know, the numbers and all that stuff like that, right? And so and so I told myself, and like, because us other parents were like, if they're trying to, you know what I'm saying, make them be required to get vaccinated, it's going to be a problem. So I sent the little exemption form to one of the parents or whatever. But baby, I would snatch my kids up out the system. Do you hear me? As dreadful as it will be, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not one of those. They were like, oh, yes. When my kids were home, I loved, heck no, I was like, oh dear God, help me. Because it was hard, Jesus. It was hard. It was hard. You know what I'm saying? It was very hard. But at the end of the day, no. I'm supposed to protect them. Right? Ain't that the same verbiage y'all be saying when we be saying, hey, the Cardi B's of the world, this and that? Y'all need to be parents. Y'all need to be parents and blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? So I'm being a parent. Don't touch mine. Okay? All right, Juanita. Okay, so what I was going to ask you, okay, was with you knowing and hearing now that the vaccine is not going to stop you from getting it. Meaning your underlying issues are still at risk if you contract this. Do you have any regrets? Or do you feel like you putting something into your body was kind of like, why did I do this? In all honesty. A New Day said, I cannot wait for the requirements to blow up in everyone's face. When we all sit back and watch the acts enjoying human right amenities are spreaders. Tool then what? Yeah, and see, that's what I just said. I said, not trying to be funny. I said, but us people that are not vaccinated, so we won't get the scrutiny. We've been laying low. We've been chilling. I mean, I ain't been going on no crazy vacations. We did back in June, but that's when everything was open and we was chilling. And to be honest with you, we didn't hear nothing about no numbers then. How convenient now. But they want to talk about the Coachella festival, that other Rolling Out Loud festival. What happened to where those numbers? Where those numbers at with those huge, and then the other little, excuse my French, white little festival Wasn't nobody talking about numbers then. Okay, I'm just saying. But that's what I was just saying. Anu, I was saying, like, you know, we chilling, we sitting back. So who are the spreaders? When us people that don't really feel like going through no scrutiny and stuff like that fall back, we be chilling. We be at the crib. You know what I'm saying? We get in, get out, and we move, keep it moving. Who's spreading it then? Because, you know, the ones that are vaccinated, you guys get to enjoy the you know, life. You know what I'm saying? You guys get to live it up. So y'all are the one that's mixing and mingling around each other, not us. You know what I'm saying? So, Juanita said, I have 9 underlying health issues. In 2018, I was in the hospital for 7 months and almost died twice. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Juanita. I have some underlying health issues myself, and thank you, by the grace of God, I have not contracted it. You know what I'm saying, at all. But that's so unfortunate. I'm so sorry to hear that. Like, absolutely, I'm so sorry to hear that. And, you know, and to be honest with you, my sister, when she was going through it, she was just like, I wouldn't wish it on anybody. You know what I'm saying? I've never experienced what I experienced by getting C19. And then you have my brother who was laughing and chilling and acting like, you know, you got some people that just have no symptoms. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's just, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, Juanita answered me. She said, no, I'm not getting the booster in October. Once again, I respect if you don't get the jab. Oh, wow. Did y'all hear that? This is a lady who's vaccinated. And she said that, no, she has no regrets. She's getting the booster in October. You know, so, hey. You know, I mean, I pray for you. Absolutely, Juanita. I wouldn't wish nothing bad to happen to you or anything like that. You will be in my prayers, you know. You will be in my prayers, like absolutely in my prayers. What I wanted to also show you guys is some. Let me see if I can find it first before I go into talking at Betty. I'm going to try to see if I can find it. If I can't find it, then I'm not going to talk about it. But I just wanted y'all, because I think y'all I think y'all saw whenever I played my video, and I was giving y'all an insight on what is in the VAX. And I can't find it. I'll probably put it in my on my community tab. Hey, honey bunches. Yeah, so yeah, you know, let me see. We got about, let me see, 7 minutes before I wrap it up, because we're gonna do this at the hour mark. So what I'm fixing to do is I'm about to let you guys come on. If you guys want to talk about something, you got any questions, concerns, or comments, put them in the chat and I will answer them. I'm about to drop the link. There go the link, you guys. I'm going to pin it. Let me head on over to my Facebook, and you guys can chime in if you want. Okay, so I got a question from Facebook, and it's from Marissa. She says, do you know how long you have immunity from COVID-19? I mean, from C19 once you got it? Because that's basically what the shot is, if I'm not mistaken. Here's the thing. It's no such thing as immunity. You guys who got the jab are going to have to take this for the rest of your lives. That's why they have the boosters. Okay, it's no immunity. Okay, so once you start, you can't stop. You know, you have to continuously get the jab. Okay, so I just placed the the link for you guys on Facebook. And that's right, Nikita. 99% survival rate. It is. It's a 99% survival rate. And I witnessed it. Like I told you guys, both my elder brother, my elder sister, my husband, they all alive. They doing just fine. My elder brother, after going through it, came back like strong. Like he just working out again and just, I mean, like ain't never nothing happened to him. But see, what they show you guys, what they show us, all these dead people, it's just always because they're trying to invoke fear. Y'all gotta know, man. If you're a believer, you gotta know. If you're in your word, you have to know, baby. You have to know. Marissa said, the reason I asked is because my husband got C19 back over a year ago, and he got tested for antibodies for C19 and has them, and he does not have the shot. So explain that, Jesus. Right. So here's the thing. Y'all got to understand, okay? Okay. Oh, wait. He just got tested for antibodies a week ago. My dad, C19, he took his vitamins, colloidal silver, and drank hot liquids. He recovered. Yeah. And that's why I'm trying to tell you guys, a lot of people recover. Okay. Hold on. I'm bouncing around, you guys, because I'm looking at Facebook and YouTube. The link is in the chat if you guys would like to come on and let's talk one-on-one. I'm trying to bounce around. We got 4 minutes before I wrap this live up. Okay, Juanita said, Whitney, I do want to share this God first in everything I do. When I was in the realm of death, I felt a happiness and peace like never before. I'm going to tell you this, Juanita, because heaven is beautiful. Okay? Heaven is beautiful. You don't want to go back here. You don't want to come back here. That's why God has not given me a spirit of fear. If it's my time, it's my time. Okay? And if COVID takes me out, that's what's going to happen. Ooh, yeah. See, that's the radical faith that you're supposed to have. This is not our home, people. Why would you want to walk amongst this world right now? It's literally going to hell. Literally. This is not our homes. And when you guys come to realization of that, what goes on in this world, you will not be in fear of. But heaven is real. And it's beautiful. The colors are rich. Why do you think the description? Oh, I got chills. Why do you think the description of heaven is paved with gold and flowing with milk and honey? What y'all gotta understand, baby, that's the reason why you do see some of the pastors and the preachers with Bentleys and stuff like that. Now, not those that be doing wrong, but our God is rich. Where do y'all get that misconstrued that we're supposed to look bummy? We're supposed to look like runaway slaves? No, my Father is rich, and he said he has mansions. I want a mansion. I don't care if I have 2 children. Yeah, because that's what I deserve. That's what my Father has. So what am I if I'm not? If the word says that he takes care of his children, that we shall not have to have any lack. Y'all getting misconstrued, baby, when y'all think that we're supposed to be living raggedy, that we're supposed to not have. My God is rich. Anyways, I'm not even going to get into that. But Juanita, no, I absolutely believe that. Yeah, I absolutely believe that. And when you know that to die in this flesh is to be present with the Lord, you ain't gonna give a darn about this world. If I die today, I just want to let everybody know that God is real and he loves you, and it's never too late to get your life back in order. It's never too late to go before your Father and ask for forgiveness. See, this is what we are called here for. Not your baby daddy, not your husband, not your beautiful kids, not your monies, not your riches, not all of that. What you are called here to do is to be for the kingdom. It's to bring souls to Christ. That's what we're called here to do. See, all those other things are added unto me. They're blessings, but they're not what I'm here for. That's not my purpose. My purpose is not to be a model. My purpose is not to be a YouTuber. These are platforms in which I'm supposed to use to exemplify my Father's glory. That's why he said, show your works and let them glorify your Father which is in. Let your light so shine that they will see your works and glorify your Father which is in heaven. See, you're supposed to use all those good attributes to then turn them back up to the Father who will save their soul. People, it's time to rise up, children of God. It's time to be bold and fearless. Though the enemy slay us, yet should we trust the Lord. He's the only one that's going to get us through this. Ain't no explanation. Ain't no prayers. Because faith without works is dead. You have to implement the work. You can't just keep being on your knees praying. You can't just be praising Lord. You have to put forth the work. And this is the work. Sit on your platforms. Sit at your desk and profess the word of God. And I guarantee you, he is a rewarder of those that diligently seek him. That's why my children have not been touched with that virus. Myself have not been touched with that virus. Because I speak things that be not as though they were. And I shall have what I say. I declare and decree over my life that I am healthy. I don't need no shot to exemplify that. I speak over my body because there's power in my tongue. So don't get me started. Y'all know I will get the preaching, baby. I'm just saying, y'all getting mixed up. Don't be distracted by this crap that's going on in this world right now, because it's the Decepticons. We are in this world. We're not of it. In the moment y'all get that, the stuff these worldly people do won't surprise you. And furthermore, it won't trigger you. You feel like fear is coming on? You get in your word. Know that doubt cancels out. If you're waiting on a blessing, if you're expecting something and you're wondering where it's at, maybe you had doubt, maybe you was in fear. God is not an author of confusion. He's not gonna, he don't dwell within no mess. And this world right now is messy. Y'all wonder where God is? He's just stepping back and watching and seeing if anything that he's implemented in his children, are we gonna do it? But a lot of his children are ducking and diving and running with their tails between their legs because the pressure is on. The heat is real. Come on, somebody. And y'all got to turn off these news outlets. God will speak directly to you and let you know what's going on and let you know how to move. Satan is the prince of the airwaves. And he's going to feed you nothing but fear. Why do you think on the news, all we hear is about negative stuff? And there's a lot of other news going on in the world, good stuff. But all we see is shooting here, this, that. That's not the news. And you wonder why, when you hear that, the word is called the good news, because nothing but good comes from it. So if you are in fear right now, oh ye of little faith. Oh ye of little faith. I don't even look at the news. I have no interest in it, to be honest with you. I get my stuff off, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to lie to you, the internet. And even then, sometimes I have to learn to shut stuff down because it gets too much for me. And then I deal with things very strongly. If something happens to somebody, I remember being little, I would see dead little cats and stuff in the street, and I was just, oh my God, I was just get so emotional. I have to shut stuff down. Stop. You wonder why. You got to understand your immune system too is psychologically too. You wonder why a lot of people be getting sick, because it starts within them. And they're like, oh my God, I'm sick. Oh, my hypochondriacs. Where did that start from? The mental. So know that all that fear, all that doubt, all that stuff you're being exposed to is eating away at your immune system. And you wonder why it's harder for you to get healthy, to be healthy. It's not just you eating right, it's you thinking right. You got stinking thinking. And it's time out for that. Stop looking to these freaking world leaders, these celebrities, for how you maneuver. And look to the most high God. That's, if anything, that can get you through it all. God supplies a way of escape for everything that you're going through. See, I don't live in fear because I know who I am and I know whose I am. I'm a child of the Most High God. And if he brought me to it, he will definitely bring me through it. And he is not going to put no more on me than I can bear. See, that sounds cliche and that sounds cute to say, but you got to live in that. And see, the enemy know when you just talking a good game, because he throws stuff at you to test you. But the word says, touch not my anointing and do my prophet no harm. You got to buck back at that fool. That's why I don't care what people say about me. I don't care that, you know what I'm saying, that I don't look cookie cutter and I don't sound cookie cutter and all this stuff like that, because I love me. I love Whitney. Because I know who I am. And then I know my Father loves me and is proud of me. Because I know whose I am. So, as I wrap this live up, you guys, thank you guys so very much for joining me. And I promise you guys, we'll get into some other salacious stuff on down the line. But I got to do the works of my Father while it's still day, while I have the opportunity to. And you guys have to stand bold before the throne, because know that these days are going to get uglier, because he's coming. He's coming. So before I wrap things up, I want to let you guys know so very much do I love each and every one of you guys. And I'm not just saying that. I mean that with every fiber in me. If you guys need any help when it comes to these for your children, vaccination exemption forms for your state, hit me up. Let me get my banner up. You guys can hit me up at reviewsofwhitneyd@gmail.com. If you have any advice or anything that you want to get to me, you need my opinion on something, you want to pick my mind about something, you got some stuff that you want me to talk about, send it on over to reviewsforwhitneyd@gmail.com. And I will get back to you. If it's something that I find of interest, I will get back to you. Know that it's your constitutional right, adults, to not to have to be pressured at your jobs until they change the constitutional rights, you do not have to have that. And I know people say, I mean, in the state of Texas, it's just free. I mean, they can fire you with no given right. But I guarantee you, the way this employment system is right now, I don't think they want to go there with that. It's just, I'm telling you, it's just a ploy to get you guys in fear. Okay, it's other requirements that they can request of you. If you don't want to get the jab, then they can request that you wear your mask. Okay. So you guys stand by. Oh, Anita, I don't have a PO box. I need to get one, huh? But if you get into my Gmail, I'll send you the address that you can, if you want to send me something or whatever the case may be, you can send it to. If you guys want to send me donations, I prefer, to be honest with you, if you guys sent it through Cash App, because if not, YouTube gets a percentage of that. However, my Cash App, I'm gonna need one. Yes, I want to send you something. Okay. Yes, just get in there go my email. Send me an email. I'll send you my address, and I'll I trust that you not gonna do nothing crazy to me, Lord. But my Cash App, for those that would like to send monetary donations or what have you, let me show y'all that real quick. And I really appreciate this stream is probably not going to be monetized, because I'm talking about C-19 and then I'm talking about the Lord. Oh no, they probably gonna be like, girl, child, honey, please. No. But if you guys want to send monetary donations, or bless me or whatever, that is my Cash App. It comes directly to me, versus sending a super chat. That a percentage of it goes so I'm not cray. Okay, I hope not. I hope not. Yeah, yes, please be careful sharing. Yeah, I'm gonna be careful. But I'm gonna let y'all know this. Where it says be meek, not weak. You roll up over here, you might get popped. Okay, because in the state of Texas, you ain't gotta be licensed to carry. Okay, all right, stand your ground. Okay. Oh goodness, I'm just saying. Okay, but not for nothing. Yeah, you guys. So where was I at? Yeah. Got anything that you want to send to me or whatever? Yeah, hit me up at reviewswithwhitneyd@gmail.com. Now, I also help with setup of YouTube channels. If you want to get any graphics from me, intros, outros, you want me to help you establish your YouTube channel, hit me up at my business email at whitneydavisplanning@gmail.com. Intros, outros, banners for your YouTube channel, video editing, I do it all, and I do it through whitneydavisplanning@gmail.com. Okay, otherwise you can hit me up on all my social media platforms. It's located right here at the bottom at Whitney D TV, well, Whitney D_TV. So yeah, you guys, I pray that I conveyed what I needed to convey. I know I can be long-winded. People begin on me about it all the time, and I do apologize. I mean, I'm very talkative. When I get somebody listening, that's pretty much all she wrote when it comes to me, baby. I'll be like, oh, you listening? Okay, let's go. So I hope you guys were able to hear everything, to get everything, to receive everything from me. If you guys have any further questions, concerns, or comments from here on out, like I said, just hit me up at reviewswithwhitneyd@gmail.com, and I'll get back to you guys. I think that's it, you guys. I'm gonna eat on my good old elderberry. If you guys are looking for some good elderberry, airborne elderberry, very good. I eat on those quite often. Like I was telling you guys the other day, I love me some good old elderberry, and that's what's been helping with my immune system as well. If you guys are trying to do it, naturally or what have you. But yep, that's my alarm. Y'all gotta go get ready to pick up baby boy. We did good today. I'll let that slide. We're getting out here at an hour and 15. That's okay. We can do that. I can roll with that. But yeah, you guys, I will see you guys tomorrow. If something else pop off, then I'll get on here real quick. Sorry I wasn't able to be seen by you guys, but I wanted to come and talk to you guys because now y'all require me to hit y'all up on a day-to-day basis, and I appreciate that. Y'all just want to love on me, and I don't mind loving on you guys. But if you guys have any topics or whatever you guys want to discuss, you can leave it in the chat. I will see it, or you guys can hit me at my email, like I said. But if nothing more, I love you guys so very much. But most of all, God loves you guys, and you better know it. All right, you guys, I'm Whitney D, and I'm signing off. Bye.
Shazazz Creations, your one-stop shop when it comes to customization. Totes, tees, tumblers, hats, and more. Looking for a customized gift idea for a graduation, birthday party, baby shower, or just a unique creation of your own? Check out Shazazz Creations as seen here on Whitney D TV. Female, Black owned. Use my promo in the description box down below and let her know Whitney D of Whitney D TV sent you. Thank you.
Come on in, people. It's time for the plug. So y'all know I got a word. If you don't know, you're gonna find out in a few minutes. My name is Britannia, and I am the plug. I am the plug. My name is Britannia, and I am the plug. I am the plug.
Hello, you guys. Whitney D here from the sensational, celebrity recognized Whitney D TV. Now, I want to tell you guys about my monthly membership. Right now, here are the tiers right here. You pick the one that best suits you so you can support this channel on a monthly basis. You get all kind of perks, access to different exclusive content. All right, now if this is something that you're interested in, go ahead and click the join button down below and join the Witness gang to be a part of the Witness Nation. Bye.
I can't even count, but numerous of times at night I'm always was taken to this back room and then molested. So I can't even count.
But I wasn't okay.
And then it got to the point where he started to go a little further.
Get off my sister, and I was just like, yeah, because I didn't know, what was going on. So was your abuse by females, males, or
males?
So I would say around 7.
Because in that moment, we had all had a common narrative. They had been molested too, and 2 out of those sisters by the same person that was doing it to me.
He said, well, I want to ask you, are you gay?
We survived because it figured out how to what to do if we blow a fuse, and the brain knows what to do if it believes it will destruct. It takes memories and it moves them offline so that we don't remember, so we don't have to deal with what the brain says is too much.
Drama every time you do something. No peace, nowhere. You're not looking at the spirit realm. In the natural, you look like a pretty cool brother. You're a pretty cool sister, but you can't get along with nobody. And every relationship, even the good ones that should have turned out into something good, can't turn out good. You're not aware of the spirit realm.